So at the start of the channel, I said there was a condition where there could potentially be some emergency videos, if needs be, where it's not part of the upload schedule and there would need to be made of an update. I had to be informed to you all as an audience, or if there was any big developments that were going on within the channel. I would call this a situation of both. There's no real way I can say this properly. The Benji Cooper Saga, as we know it now, is postponed. So the short film you thought was coming out at Christmas Eve, it's now no longer releasing. That was a promo video that was shot to gear audiences up for the short film, but that will no longer be releasing this Christmas Eve. And the entire schedule, to my understanding, of what would have been the release lineup for the saga has now been pushed back by 4 years. So everything will now release in chapter 2, but the main bit of news here was that Ballad was meant to come out at the end of chapter 1. That is now no longer happening, and I know me saying all this very confidently, that it's coming on the 2nd of April 2023, all this is happening and everything like that. I've not been able to stick to my word on that, and I genuinely apologise, but this was an in-house issue. We've had casting problems and issues of sort of business and creative differences and scheduling conflicts as well, and all in all we haven't been able to pull it together. So I think it would only be right to just leave it for now and really do it justice later. Now, to compensate for that, which I will promise that I will, that 2nd of April 2023, that date won't even change, never mind go away. I have started a new project that will be releasing on that date, and more announcements will follow in line with my release schedule for the films that were coming out anyway. So what's still intact? Now, some short films and various other things like that are still happening, along with the project I said that was coming out next Christmas. This new one I have just announced in the place of Ballad of a Broken Heart, and another project which will be coming out in August of 2023. Those will remain and will go ahead as follows, but the Benji Cooper shorts, as I've just announced for the whole saga, those will no longer go ahead as well. So the next major event you can look forward to in regards to the channel will be coming next summer. There's a video later this month that will announce, or at least give a hint of what that will be, but I can't make any more moves to tell you what it is yet. But yeah, all in all, the saga is no longer happening as of now. It will be moved, and yeah, it's not great. I know it's not ideal, and to be quite honest, I know the vast majority of people watching won't even really care, but it was important to me that this came out when it did, and it's not anymore. So what I can promise, because it will, and I promise you that it will, when it does come, it will come. I'll change my phrase in there. When it arrives, it will arrive in a way that no one will expect, better than it would have been if it had came now. And I can guarantee you, it will be a landmark event of this channel for years to come. So yeah, that's in the most reasonable sense what I was going to ask. That you bear with me during this time when I'm figuring things out. And because of the massive setbacks, there might be some slight changes to the upload schedule this month. Maybe some videos releasing a lot later in the month than initially planned. But I'm working on it. I'm working on all of it. And well, I hope you can be patient with me. So yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and I promise you that you will be thoroughly entertained throughout chapter 1, even without Benji, because that was the whole point. It wasn't just meant to hold it up on its own. It was meant to have other things around it that would entertain in the meantime and after, and would overall boost the experience. Those now will be elevated to fill the void that's been left behind. And I won't disappoint. I'll see you guys later. Bye.